Every drawback is a new benefit in terms of business lesson that is going to help you fall forward and fail fast. Sky, how do you bounce back when you made a big investment that didn't pay off? I actually get this question quite a lot, and it's really interesting because even contained within my own journey, over 2 decades of doing business, let me tell you this, there have definitely been investments that I've made that maybe didn't quite pan out the exact way that I'd hoped they had of. However, what I've always found and what I've always lent into is that contained within every one of those experiences, it's given me some piece of juice or information, especially around business and how I don't actually want to do it. So even if you've had a bit of a bad experience, whether that's with a mentor or an ads agency or, some kind of a scam or something like that, if you can sit back from it and step out of the emotions just a little bit, which I know sometimes is a little bit hard, but if you can step back and actually sit there and say, okay, well, what are the lessons in this? All right. What do I want to look for next time? How can I avoid this in the future? What is this teaching me about my own integrity and how I want to show up for my clients in business? It's all of these amazing different pieces that actually turn, any experience that you have has equal amounts of benefits as it does drawbacks, equal amounts. It just depends on how you're looking at it. So if you've had a bad experience, you're potentially sitting there thinking, gosh, I lost all this money and it didn't go to plan and I didn't get what I was after. Drawback, 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 right? And all you're seeing is through that lens. But if you actually allow yourself to widen and to flip the lens to then go, hey, but what did I learn? What did I gain? What has this showed me? How am I going to show up in the future? What else could this potentially look like? You're going to be able to see actually there were equal amount of benefits in it as well as there were drawbacks. Don't get me wrong. Even with the bad experiences that I've had over the years, they're still frustrating. I'm not trying to gaslight you or devalidate you in any way. Absolutely. We've all had those experiences which maybe have not lived up to what was potentially promised. It doesn't feel good. But if you hang out there too long in the drawbacks, in the parts of it that don't feel good, you are absolutely correct. It is totally going to stifle your experience moving forward. And you have an amazing magic that the world needs to see. You need to put yourself out there. Every drawback is a new benefit in terms of business lesson that is going to help you fall forward and fail fast.